Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm about to start my bar mitzvah speech. So I have to tell myself, speak slow, look up, smile. Me'ayin bata ule'an ata holech. From where do you come, and where are you going? Pirkei Avot, chapter 3, verse 1. This question posed by Akavia ben Mahalalel echoes in my heart tonight. As I look out in this room, filled with beloved friends, colleagues, students, family, and teachers, I find myself reflecting on this very question. Because to truly understand where we are going as a community, we must first pause to honor where we have been and the people who have helped shape the journey. So let me begin with someone whose memory and spirit still guides me every day. Our beloved Ruth Pilot, Zichrona Livracha. Ruth wasn't just a long-standing leader of our community. She was one of the first people to welcome me to Sinai Temple at my inaugural concert in 2012. She quickly became part of my family, a dear friend to my father, my stepmother Gail, and even my grandmother Edith of blessed memory. She was Asher's fairy godmother, and Rachel and I treasured our countless messages, notes, and loving nudges that she sent us over the years. And Ruth left me with a treasury of wisdom, especially when I was battling cancer in 2020. Her words became mantras, spiritual affirmations that still live within me. Quotes from Ruth herself. Yesterday is a cashed check. Today is cash to be spent wisely. Number 2, be in the now, now. Number 3, your mind is the only thing you can control. Stay positive. Number 4, if you begin to spiral, stop and write down 3 miracles in your life. Number 5, worry is the misuse of imagination. And one of her favorites, borrowed from Einstein, coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Let's give a hand for Ruth. Ruth taught me that holiness is found not only in sacred texts and songs, but in the quiet courage to live fully, gracefully and gratefully, and with compassion. Tonight's event is titled Shir V'Simcha, Song and Celebration. And I want to begin by offering my deepest gratitude to those who brought this celebration to life. To our exceptional Gala co-chairs, Jane Cohen, Sherry Goetzian, and Seppi Maccabee. You are not only visionary leaders, but cherished friends. Jane, you are my musical partner and the heart of our Sinai Temple Music Committee. Sherry and Seppi, our children are growing up together at Sinai Akiba Academy, and our families share the sacred community as our spiritual home. Thank you for your love, your creativity, and your tireless dedication to this moment. To Jackie Achdut and the entire Gala committee, thank you all so much for creating a night so full of warmth, joy, and soul. Let's give a hand for our Gala committee. I want to thank my teachers, my mentors, and those whose voices echo in my own. To Cantor Naftali Hirschtick and Rabbi Isaiah Zeldin, Zichronam Livracha, may their memories always be for a blessing. To my own Rabbi and Cantor, Ailey Hersher and Nate Lamb, who are here tonight with their beloved wives, with Donna and Bonnie, thank you so much. You guided me from a young bar mitzvah to a wedding, to from young students to a colleague and a friend. Your mentorship has shaped my cantorates. Thank you both so much. To our phenomenal clergy team, Rabbi Avi Taff, Rabbi Gavi Kornsgold, Rabbi Mo Howard, and Cantor Orly Campbell, I am so proud of the spiritual work that we do together. Your wisdom and your heart make Sinai shine. To Rabbi Wolpe, thank you for believing in a 28-year-old newly ordained cantor and inviting me to be your partner on the Bima for a decade. Your trust, mentorship, and unwavering support have shaped me profoundly. I'm deeply grateful for the way you elevated my voice, challenged me to grow, and treated me as a true partner in the sacred work of leading this community. To our senior rabbis, Nicole Guzik and Erez Sherman. Where are you guys? There they are. Thank you so much for the bar mitzvah blessing and the talit. I'm missing Rabbi Wolpe's book, Why Be Jewish, so I don't know, maybe we could talk, thank you, Tamar. Working with the two of you has been one of the greatest blessings in my career. Over the past 13 years, we've grown together. We've prayed together, and we've led this community together. And for the past 2 years, we've done so as a unified senior clergy team, sharing the sacred responsibility of shaping Sinai's present and future. I often hear from colleagues about the challenges and tensions that can exist between rabbis and cantors, and that's not my experience. Our partnership is rooted in trust, deep mutual respect, and genuine friendship. We laugh together, we support one another, and we challenge each other to grow for the good of our community. I never take for granted what a gift it is to stand beside both of you week after week as we strive to build a Kehillah Kedoshah. Thank you both. To the entire administrative, security, and maintenance staff under the direction of Jessica Green, thank you all so much for supporting every detail behind the scenes, ensuring that the music and the spirit of Sinai can soar. To our outstanding educational leaders, Dr. Lauren Plant and Daniel Casson, and all of our wonderful Sinai Akib Academy and religious school teachers, thank you. Thank you for nurturing the minds and the hearts of our children, including my son Asher. You are shaping the future of our people. To my extraordinary music and B'nai Mitzvah team, Cantor Orly Campbell, Keith Miller, Jay Harwitt, Ashley Soltis, I'm so proud of the sacred work that we all do together. Ariel Cohen, where are you? To Ariel Cohen, our senior B'nai Mitzvah mentor and organist and choir director emeritus, thank you for more than a decade of partnership and musical legacy. You are the bedrock of Sinai's musical tradition, and you have taught me so much. I cherish our friendship. And to our music director, Benjamin Fingerhut. Thank you for everything you did tonight. And you are worth the worldwide search and all of the paperwork and visas. In just 2 years, you've helped breathe new life into our musical vision and brought Sinai's sound to the next generation. Thank you for your artistry, your spirit, and your friendship. To my lifelong friends, to Rick and Janet, to Wes and Katie, Brian and Beth, and Leslie and Sarah, thank you all for being here tonight and for walking beside me on this journey. I'm so happy that you guys are here to celebrate. To our kindergarten families, where are you guys? Kindergarten families. Raising our children together in this community has been one of the unexpected blessings of our time at Sinai. You have truly become our extended family, and we are so grateful. To my family that is here, my Aunt Marilyn, cousins Marcy, Joe, and Eva, thank you for your love. To Aunt Janet and Uncle Lester, thank you for being here. Janet is my mom's only sister, her older sister, and today is her birthday. Thank you so much for coming here tonight. It means so much to me. And I know that my mom is smiling seeing you here tonight. To my in-laws, Jane and Phil, and my sister-in-law, Julia, thank you for welcoming me as your own son and brother. I truly feel like I won the family lottery. I love you so much. To my father, Mark and Gail, Dad, you've been my role model. You were the challah packer, the room parents, the playground MVP. You've always shown up, and your unwavering support and love continues to carry me. Gail, thank you for bringing joy, love, and partnership into my dad's life and into our family. And yes, thank you. And to my mom, Diane, Zichrona Livracha, may her memory be for a blessing. Mom, you were a force of light. Beautiful, witty, creative, and fearless, you lived life with passion. You laughed deeply and loved fiercely. From modeling in Jaguar ads to creating the first suntan salon in Southern California, and then founding your own jewelry business, Diane Taylor Designs, you brought joy into every room. You were my biggest fan, my loudest cheerleader, and the reason that I believe in miracles. I know you would be so proud tonight. Your spirit lives on in our son, Asher Carter, who carries your middle name, Carmela. And in your honor tonight, the signature cocktail is not actually my favorite drink. It's in honor of hers. Her favorite was the Cadillac Margarita. So I hope you guys have enjoyed a cocktail and my mom's blessing. And I promise, Mom, after I sing, I will have one in your honor. Just not yet. I don't want to mess anything. So. To Rachel, my wife, my partner, my rock. We met in Israel 17 years ago and bonded over our love of Judaism, Israel, cats, and shared values. Since then, we've grown up together. We've traveled, we've celebrated, we've grieved, laughed, cried, and built a beautiful life. I thank God for you every day. You hold me up, you ground me, and you believe in me even when I doubt myself. You're the love of my life. And to our son, Asher, you gave me the greatest title I will ever have, Dad. You are joyful, curious, and endlessly creative. You make every day an adventure. You've taught me to slow down, to be present, to play, and to wonder. And I'm so proud to be your Abba. And to all of you here tonight, for 13 years, I have had the privilege and honor of being your cantor. I've stood with you under the chuppah, at your baby namings, Brit Milah, and countless B'nai Mitzvah, probably in the thousands. I've wept with you in grief and danced with you in joy. I've sung your stories, mentored your children, and walked with you through life's sacred moments. Elu devarim she'ein lahem shiur. These are the mitzvot without measure, honoring parents, visiting the sick, comforting mourners, and celebrating with the bride and the groom. But our sages add, V'talmud Torah keneged kulam, and the study of Torah is equal to them all, because it leads to them all. For me, this is at the heart of the cantorate, to teach, to guide, and to ensure the next generation knows the melodies of our people. I learned it from my own cantor that the most important thing that we can do as cantors is to be able to replace ourselves, to make sure that we continue this never-ending chain, lador vador, of our sacred musical tradition to continue to inspire. I've mentored over 1,000 students at Sinai. Each one has carried the Torah, not just physically, but spiritually, across generations. Every student, every prayer, every note, they are my legacy. So what does shir v'simcha mean? To me, it's life itself. Song is how we remember, how we grieve, and how we hope. Celebration is how we express our deepest gratitude. We sing because we are alive. We celebrate because we are blessed. And tonight, I am so deeply humbled and blessed. My cup overflows. Kosi revaya. Thank you all for allowing me to serve you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for building this sacred community together. May we continue to rise in song, rejoice in celebration, and walk hand in hand, ledor vador, from generation to generation. Thank you.